What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and this high school football video is sponsored by Naples Rib Company. All of our football coverage this year is sponsored by the Terry Donahue Memorial Showcase, the largest free recruiting event in the state. All of our Jordan high school coverage sponsored by former LBUSD Superintendent Chris Steinhauser, and all of our Long Beach Poly coverage this year sponsored by Bryson Financial. Thanks to all our sponsors.
Back at the vet, the green and gold Long Beach Poly on their home turf, taking on J-Town, and Poly looking for their first win of the season, fresh off a bye after their game against Sarah.
Yeah, and then Jordan, on the other hand, in kind of a tumultuous season, they are 1-3 in their non-league, but they had a coaching change, and they're thin for this game with a number of key players not active for this one.
Yeah, and you can see guys in street clothes. It's not a good sign. You need more bodies out there, so hopefully J-Town can get healthy. Poly also some noteworthy guys in street clothes as well.
Matt Yamaleava, Jace Brown, not yet cleared through CIF. Ezekiel Roscoe out with injury, so some big names missing for the Jackrabbits. But nonetheless, it's the battle of the Ave, Tyler.
That's right, Mike. After a Jordan 3-and-out, they would punt it to Julius Johnson, and that is always a dangerous move because when Deuce has it in his hands, he is a threat. He's going to break some tackles, and he's going to take this punt all the way down inside the Jordan 5-yard line. The kid's just electric with the ball in his hands. It's going to be fun to continue to watch him play.
For sure. Juju making it happen as he always does. Then it's Ben Harris capping it off with a short touchdown run. That's going to put Poly up 7-0. He wins the race to the sideline. And that's a kid who wins a lot of races, Tyler.
Yeah, he makes a habit of that. Jordan's offense trying to make things work, but freshman Patrick Tuliauli blows that play up. He's really impressed us so far as a ninth grader at linebacker. And then Marcus Williams, the pass to Kaimani Hill, but Cash Carose is there for the Poly defense, the tackle for loss with a swarm of Jackrabbits.
Then the ball is going to pop loose here, and Elijah Pooley is on the spot. He falls right on it. That was the only turnover of the night. That Poly defense, though, you could see really hungry to come out here and play well after 3 games against top 15 teams in the state. Then the Poly offense spreading it around. Deuce Jefferson hits the sophomore Kymir Smith for a big gain.
Yes, he's going to get this one down deep again for the Jackrabbits, and then it's another short sprint for Ben Harris into the end zone. Didn't even get out of the drive phase on that one. As Poly's up by 2 scores, Tristan Ventura then gets the run for the Jackrabbits. He's their ace in the hole. Then Jefferson's going to hit, holy moly, Jaden Coley for 6, a 26-yard touchdown as Poly continues to roll, and there's no other way to say it. They bad boys for life.
Jackrabbits having a lot of fun out there on offense and defense. Jaden Hernandez with a nice catch over the middle. He's going to move the chains as the Jackrabbits look to put up more points on the board.
And on this screen pass to Juju, he's going to get lost in traffic, but he would reemerge on his way into the end zone as he's going to make it 26-0 Poly at the end of the first quarter. More celebrations for the green and gold. Unfortunately, on that play, an injury for Jordan. Tyler Sock goes down. A long delay as we waited for an ambulance to arrive, but the good news, we have heard from the Jordan coaches that he is doing okay.
Absolutely, and our thoughts obviously with Tyler and his family. Coaches and officials get together, decide to run the clock from this point on at the start of the second quarter. Panthers able to get some momentum, a couple of first downs on their ensuing drive, a nice gain by Hill right there.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to make it work with a limited playbook and without some of that key personnel. And credit to Marcus Williams filling in at quarterback tonight and putting together a couple nice runs. As we mentioned, J-Town gets a couple of first downs on that drive. It would eventually stall, and then the Poly special teams going to join in on the scoring. After the block, it's Damian Matau's going to scoop it up and goes 43 yards for the score. Gets the high five before the goal line. As it's another reason to celebrate for Poly. The game would get called at halftime due to safety reasons, as Poly's going to get the 33-0 win for their first win of the year. Next week, Jordan has the bye, then they play Milliken, while Poly hosts Lakewood at Vets next week in a big showdown.
For all coverage of that and everything else Long Beach sports, you're already in the right spot, the 562.